What is up, YouTube? Today, I'm going to get right into the YouTube thumbnail face. You all know that recently I've been posting about why people are using it, what it is from, why is everybody so shocked? What is going on? Are people scared? Is it something I should be using for my channel? So I did a little research on this topic because I really wanted to know, why is everybody so shocked? Introducing the YouTube reaction face. I call it shocked face because I assumed everybody was shocked. However, they are reactions, and we have to decide, what are these reactions? Why are people using them? So I did the next best thing. I went to Reddit to find out what things were all about. Because honestly, when I first looked at the thumbnails, I agreed with this article written by Garling Wu that they all look the same. I'm going to put the link down in the description so you can read some of these articles so you can see what you think. So back to Reddit. I thought things looked the same. What did everybody else think? Well, Reddit did not hold back. Here are some of the things I found out that people were asking or thinking about the thumbnails. First, I wanted to introduce myself. Welcome to Teaching Trends, everybody. This is Carla, where we talk about all those trends and trending topics in careers, healthcare, and of course, YouTube. So my research led me to this great thumbnail here that you see about the YouTube thumbnail face, a great comic that I saw by Last Place Comics, which actually inspired me to make this video. So lastplacecomics.com and at Last Place Comics, if you can see there on Twitter, and I see they do have an Instagram account. Thank you so much. You have encouraged me to make this video. As I found this on Reddit, because this is where I found this particular comic, I came across all these other things as you see here on the screen. I found that people were looking for different reasons. Are you more or less likely to click on it? So people who were creators, or some people were not so nice. Like, why does everyone have the same dumb face? Other people wanted to know if it increased the click-through rate. And like me, here was one. Why is everybody so shocked? So I went back to revisit the article that I found by Dan Nealon. Why does everyone on YouTube make the same dumb face? And in there, he referred to a great article by Jeff Vull called Your Pretty Face is Going to Sell. In there, many people had varying opinions, from they've seen it done with large channels like the Try Guys, and this type of face has appealed to kids for years, which does make sense, and others who felt as though putting it was sort of misleading, maybe like a bad joke, or that it was clickbait, maybe plugging someone to look at a video when it really wasn't that shocking. Or maybe just as a reaction face to get a reaction, as I called it. So when we think about this reaction phase, I started looking more into, is there an element of surprise? Because when it came to this face, the Try Guys have used it, PewDiePie has used it, even some of those channels that are reacting to other people reacting. And for me, it reminded me of this surprise face from, we all know this movie, from Home Alone and Macaulay Culkin, because that's what it reminded me of. So I found this article in QOVES called Why Do YouTubers Keep Using the Surprise Face Thumbnail? And I found way more than I thought I was going to bargain for here. You're going to be quite surprised at something called the soy face and the origin of the actual soy face. It went farther than being shocked, and you're going to want to stay around to listen to this. Okay, so then we talk about this soy face, which has kind of existed forever. And in this article by QOVES, it explains why it's called the soy face. So there's an incorrect connection between soy products and low testosterone or declining testosterone levels. So while soy does have an estrogenic effect, it was just kind of really mild when it came to men. However, the group of men had been displayed for their love of soy and low testosterone levels and quickly became associated with this dopamine rush of overstimulating content on a thumbnail, which gave the expression of grown men for women to indicate that it was like a high energy type thing. So I know there's like a deep dive into that. Coincidentally, however, the face actually wound up appealing greatly to kids, and kids really like that kind of shocking look. They want to click on things. Many believe that this kind of clicks devalues or degrades the intelligence of the audience by doing the surprising face. So, should you use this face on your thumbnail? Maybe you should, maybe you shouldn't. We're going to look at if this is something you should be using on your thumbnail. So a lot of times when we're looking to talk to people about a topic, we get very excited about, okay, how am I going to portray this? What's the reaction? And is this clickbait? So if you are shocked, are you letting someone know that by your reaction on your face? Or is your reaction going to be indicated as a soy face? Or are you making your content for kids? Are you looking at something that maybe reminds you of Home Alone? Or is this a reaction that you think is valid for your video? It's definitely something to consider. So in that, let me know what you think moving forward. Should I continue my deep dive into the thumbnail, into soy face, and if it's clickbait? Let me know right down here in the comments.